Whenever possible, I try to design so that the things can come to their fullest and just be there, and then that works. When we first started, you could see straight out to the street. Everybody that walked by, there was a gate and there was a walkway that just went straight into the house. There was the brick area right in front, and there was all lawn on both sides and a few dotted palms here and there. And so we removed about 6 or 7 palms. We relocated a few on the other side of the porch here to match the 3 that were already here, so we had that symmetry. And then everything else we pretty much brought in. The 2 biggest places where I like to use water feature is near the master bedroom for in the winter when the windows are open so you can hear the sound of water at night. And secondly is in Key West when everything's really tight to create some white noise to just kind of even out the social spaces. They wanted as much natural material as they could get. So this is all native coral stone that's not very slippery, it doesn't glare in the sun, and it doesn't get very hot. That's one of the biggest issues here is obviously with the summer sun straight overhead and it just gets too darn hot. Around the fountain, we filled it and sealed it, where you fill the gaps with grout and then you sand it and seal it. And then the rest of the field, which is the exact same material, just is unsealed, so it has more of a natural look and kind of gets that growth in the holes and things like that. The plants we used were mostly native, but also certain plants you have to use just because they work. The basic structure to create the privacy along the front is a plant called a crabwood, which is a native. And then above the crabwoods, we use another plant called pigeon plum. It grows higher so that when you look out, you don't see the houses across the street. One of the signature plants was this dwarf sugar palm over here, which does great here, but it's not native. But we needed something as a big accent, sort of a wow plant. For the ground covers and the second wall of privacy here, we use what's called a lady palm, which is a really good dense palm that doesn't outgrow the space and it does really well in the shade. The one thing that the client came to me with was that he loves green thatch palms. The matched pair of palms right there as you leave the property or come in, those are 2 collected matched specimens of green thatch palms, which are natives. And then right behind that are 2 lignovites, which is in Florida endangered native tree that we're trying to grow to create an arch over the entrance. The things that surprised them, I think, were how quickly the privacy at the front came in. It's not that they don't like people, but because when they're in the house and the doors are open and they're living on this porch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner are right here. And so they were happy that the privacy came in quickly so they could feel comfortable living their life right here in the front yard.